I'm happy that my husband's family called me the budget model. I grabbed my husband's phone from the counter, thinking it was mine because we had the same case. A notification lit up from a group chat called Real Fam Only, and I saw my name, so I opened it. My mother-in-law Ellen had written, "I still can't believe Derek married the budget model when he could have had anyone," and my stomach dropped. His sister wrote, "Budget model is generous. She's a clearance bin find with a broken ever." And my husband wrote, "She's what happens when you settle because you're tired of looking. Not pretty enough to be high maintenance, not smart enough to ask questions. Perfect doormat material." I scrolled back with my hands trembling, and there were years of messages. His mother called me the markdown and the fixer-upper. Nobody's fixing. His sister said I dressed like I was going to a job interview at a funeral home. They even had a thing where they text Clear Island whenever I did something they thought was stupid, and I counted over 300 of them. His brother sent a picture of me at Easter brunch and wrote, "She really thought that dress was doing something." And Derek replied, "I told her she looked amazing because I didn't want to deal with her being insecure. All say it's easier to lie." They made bets on how long he would stay. His mother bet 5 years. His father bet on 1. Derek wrote, "I'm giving it 2 more years, tops, before I find something worth waking up next to." Then I found the messages about Heather. Derek had been sending pictures of her to his brother, and his brother wrote, "She's actually gorgeous. Massive upgrade." And Derek replied, "I know Heather is what a wife is supposed to look like." Here's what none of them understood. I was never the budget model. I was the entire budget. Our house is in my name only because I bought it with money from my business that I built from nothing while Derek played golf. He hasn't paid a single bill in 3 years. My money paid for his car, his clothes, and every vacation his family took with us. They all thought he was successful, and I was lucky to have him. But it was the other way around. I put his phone back and didn't say a word. My birthday was 3 weeks away, and his family was throwing me a party with my mom like they did every year. I decided to let them. I spent those 3 weeks kissing him goodbye and telling him I loved him, while I planned exactly what I was going to say. At my birthday party, there were 40 people in the backyard I paid for. Derek's whole family was there drinking wine that I bought. When Derek clinked his glass and cleared his throat, a toast to my beautiful wife. I'm so lucky to have her. I stood up and smiled. "That's sweet, baby, but I think your mom should make the toast, since she has so much to say about me." Ellen laughed nervously. "What do you mean? I read the family group chat. I know what you all really think of me." The color drained from her face, and Derek grabbed my arm. "What are you talking about? Budget model, clearance, bin aisle, doormat material? Is any of that ringing a bell?" His sister started crying, and his father wouldn't look at me. Derek's voice cracked. "Baby, whatever you read, we were joking. Are you joking around with Heather too?" His grandmother gasped. Derek looked like he was going to be sick. "Please, I'll do anything." I smiled at him. "Here's the thing, Derek. You spent 4 years calling me stupid, but I'm the one who owns this house. I paid for your car, your clothes, and every vacation your family ever took with us." I looked at Ellen. "Did you know your son hasn't paid a single bill in 3 years? Did you know that everything he has is mine?" Ellen's face twisted. "That's not true. Derek has a great job." "No, Derek plays golf. That's all he does. I built a business from nothing, and your son has been living off me this entire time." Derek couldn't even look at his mother. That silence told her everything. Ellen stepped forward. "Well, you can't just throw him out. I can because it's my house. His name isn't on anything." I grabbed my purse. "I'll be nice and give you 30 days to get your things out of my house." Ellen screamed, "You're destroying this family." And I stopped at the door. "No, Ellen, I'm just done funding it." Derek moved back in with his parents 2 weeks later. Heather stopped returning his calls when she found out there was no money.